Hi guys, TvT this time. This is a good map. I've commented in the past for One Racks Expand. So I'm tempted to play it. But you do get, you know, a lot less
minerals.
Scouting. You're always sort of on the back foot. So I think I'm just going to go with my standard build. So maybe I'll try and make this video a demonstration of my standard build. So this build is also pretty much the standard build at pro level, although obviously executed less efficiently. It's pretty much good against everything, right? Like there's almost nothing that that can kill you if you do this build. Now it is true that in some circumstances, you know, it will require very careful micro. For instance, like if there's an early BC, you can't lose the cyclone. Or you know, if it's a marine rush, you need careful, or Reaper proxy, you need careful micro. And sometimes you need to, you know, pull workers. But you can pretty much defend anything with this if you micro correctly. You have the resources to do so. So it's advisable to do it, and you don't need to scout either. So I've noticed that the pros have been doing building their second supply depot there instead of walling off recently, and I think it's a good idea.
What's going on?
It gives you vision for any Reapers jumping in. It means they can't do any shenanigans like float barracks into your main or anything like that. So we pull 3 out of gas after dropping the factory. And then what I think it's actually better to just go and scout around for proxies with this. Just scout around a little bit. Instead of sending it across the map. I have been sending it across the map in the past, but I think it's actually not best to do that.
Big job,
Because you know, if it's a two Reaper cheese,
the Grim Reaper has arrived. Go ahead. What you want?
if it's a 2 Reaper cheese, then you know, you can just lose to that. It's risky. You don't have to take the risk.
Bad news?
So even if I'd lost that, I had a second Reaper just popping up. That's why it was actually very risky what he did. And it's also why, by the way, you shouldn't just YOLO the Reaper in here, because you'll get it surrounded. Okay?
SCV ready.
You can get it surrounded and lose it. And losing units early in the game in TvT is not good. Oops, I forgot to produce another Hellion. Listened for a little while, that was a mistake. So after we've got 3 Reapers, we drop this down. See, he's gonna get this surrounded.
Ready to raise some hell.
And it makes a real difference. So now what we do, after we've got 3 Reaper, 2 Hellion, we go across the map.
Big job.
And this way, if he's playing One Racks Expand, we can punish it. And maybe even do game-ending damage if he's YOLO'd his Reaper, like that.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
So we go to Cyclone first.
Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Okay. Has he got anything in the bunker? He does. Okay, and he's also gone for a tank first. So, yeah, and a 3rd CC. So he's playing really greedy here. So we have to punish it.
On the way. Certainly.
Now, when you have 3, you don't actually have to target fire because there's so many. And I'm going to send the Raven across the map too.
What's going on?
Okay, 3rd CC, then 2 more racks. Supply depots.
SCV
Not enough minerals.
And we do 2
Not
ravens.
enough minerals.
Oh yeah, baby.
So you know that was a lot of
Be ready. This ought to be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh,
SCV ready.
okay, it's just a marine.
Go ahead.
I was worried it was a Viking for a second.
Gangway coming through.
So we've got 2 ravens, so then you swap these over.
SCV ready.
Double engineering bay.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
So I think we probably equalized. And stuff's
Not
doing.
enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Show me who you want to die. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
And you want to
Not
always be
enough.
producing out of your factory in Starport.
Enemy contact.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Why not?
Add-on complete.
By the number.
Add-on complete. Command.
SCV ready.
Okay, that was a little bit of damage.
Ready to blunder.
Okay, but now we can do some counter damage. Yeah.
What? You want something?
Oh, where's Mother Raven?
SCV ready.
Well, he's distracted. So we get a scout, and so, many of his work is already weak. Okay, it's fusion core play.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough energy.
Okay, so we get a really good scout. What do we got here? Okay. Do I have a...
Your
ready
forces are under attack.
I don't have any Vikings yet.
SCV ready.
Okay.
Research complete.
Okay, bit of a chaotic game.
Ready to blunder. In the rear. Ready to blunder. Give us your
Our SCVs are under
Where is it?
attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready. We could use some help here. Who wants some? What's our target?
Okay. How are we
Rescue
doing? I'm not
hazard
sure actually,
required
but he doesn't have any tanks.
SCV
So-
ready. What's going on? I can't build here. Go ahead.
Let's just repair the Ravens. Combat shield. Need a second Starport
Not
against
enough
PC play.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ah! I haven't been producing
Not enough
SCVs because of
minerals.
my hotkeys was messed up.
What's going
Not enough minerals.
Actually, we're behind here. We've lost a lot of stuff.
SCV ready.
Not enough is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are
Ah
under
man,
attack.
that's a good strategy.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Ready to blunder.
Research complete.
Armed and ready.
Now he's taking a lot of bases behind this, so
Not enough minerals.
yikes, man.
Complete. Not enough minerals.
But we should have the ability to do good counter damage here.
Additional supply depot.
Yeah. Oh, that was an exciting game. But what's the situation here? Like, what's he actually got? Units. Okay, so he's only got 2 BCs. So yeah, this is the thing. Like, 2 YOLO, right? Sometimes it feels like you're losing. When people pay very aggressively. Actually, just before I attack, what's the worker situation like? Actually, we're way ahead. So the thing is that our harassment was extremely cost efficient because, like, the Ravens, right? 10 kills, 5 kills. So the Ravens got a lot of kills, and they got out, and I repaired them, right? The Reapers and Hellions were kind of throwaway units that got a lot of damage, whereas he lost a battle cruiser, and you know he always lost his Hellion, he lost his Banshee. You know what I mean? So like, and so yeah, and making all those Hellions, that's really nice, like frying some workers, but it means that he's not making tanks, right? So he just wants to go mass BC. When you go mass BC, you have too much minerals, so you just make Hellions and do run-bys. So you just want to have a bunker and a tank on each base to cover that. But yeah, I've got 2 turrets on both of these bases. 1 turret here. I'm producing Vikings and Marines at home. I've got 2 starports now. So, you know, the thing is, if when I'm over here, if he jumps in, okay, if he jumps in here, I can mass repair the turrets. If he kills the turrets, then what I do is I just pull my SCVs down here, I build more turrets here, I build more turrets here, and then I rally all my production over here. And it's going to take, with just 2 battle cruisers, it's going to take him a long time to kill everything. And what I can then do is just base trade. If I've got everything across the map, I just kill this, and then come in here. And, you know, he's not going to be able to come back and defend it, because with 2 full energy Ravens and all these Vikings, and a Cyclone, right, he can't come back and do anything. If he's got no money, if I call these bases, he can't keep making BCs. As long as I protect, if I build a lot of turrets, rally some Vikings out here and stuff, I'm going to have some mining bases I can just rebuild. After I kill his stuff, I can just come back. So that's how you deal with the players that jump. So yeah, let's look at it from his point of view. It's sometimes hard to tell the game state. But yeah, he was YOLO with his units. So yeah, this build is good. It's good against everything. It's very safe, and even if your opponent goes greedy, 1 racks expand, etc., you can usually at least equalize with your early game harass units. And you know, if he has to build a bunker and all that sort of thing, then that's also an additional cost. So yeah, this is pretty dumb, honestly. Like, if you're gonna do this build, right, where you build just 1 Reaper and then you send it across the map, you know, it's just, if he loses it, right, he could have lost it. My second one's, he doesn't know what I'm doing, right? Maybe I'm doing a 2 Reaper proxy here. He's just gonna die, right? And then if he loses it, then I have 2 Reapers and I could come across the map now with 2 Reapers and pretty much end the game. Especially because he doesn't even have a factory, right? So right now I've got 2 Reapers. If he'd lost that Reaper and I brought the 2 Reapers across the map, it's just game over. I mean, it would already be game over actually if I brought the 2 Reapers across the map. He's sending it out again. He's got 1 Marine at home. 2 Marines. He would just lose the game. And then he YOLOs it in. If you YOLO it in like this, it's just going to die because it's going to get surrounded.
This better be good.
Okay, so this slows him down because he has to do a full wall off.
Gangway. SCV ready.
Yeah, it's a shame I didn't do even more damage.
Our SCVs are under attack.
You want a piece of me?
So how many kills do we get here? I should have killed the Marines first.
Command
I could
center upgrade
have
complete.
ended the game here. I got 5 worker kills. Honestly, I should have done better. I should have done better. If I'd killed the 2 Marines, I could have just killed... Well, he did have reacted Hellions coming out, but I could have done way more damage. So...
SCV ready.
But this is a super gritty build, like 3cc.
Ready for duck.
One of the advantages of this too is, you know, you soften up a lot of these SCVs. So when your Ravens come in, they actually kill them a lot faster.
SCV ready.
I know it's safe to bring in the Ravens because he's not... He's slow, he doesn't have a Cyclone, he's slow on factory and starport production.
Add-on complete. Our SCVs.
But I'm
is under attack.
still very significantly ahead of him in terms of army supply. Sorry, in terms of workers. Well, I was.
Ready to raise some hell.
So, but yeah, my Reaper's got a couple more workers there. Eight workers now.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to raise some hell.
Okay, yeah, but this was good damage, and I scouted the fusion core. Yeah, I think I underestimated how much damage that did. So yeah, all said and done, we've got 18 kills, and like we didn't lose anything, right? So look at the supplies. I seriously underestimated my position here. He's actually only got 16 workers. He's only got 16 workers.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Yeah, I lost more there than I should have. But yeah. All told, we got double the worker count.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
But yeah, how do you deal with this BC harass? You know, where they fly in Yamato, etc. Fly out, do damage, fly out, repair. You just build Raven Viking. It's pretty simple. You just
SCV ready.
disable it.
Who called in the fleet?
And then kill it. The Hellion run by was
I'm in
a good
heap of
idea.
trouble.
But again, you know, he got worker kills, but he's lost all of his units, right?
Add-on complete.
Like worker kills, the thing is, worker kills are nice, but if you lose all of your army in the process, you're very vulnerable to a counterattack. And he doesn't have any tanks. Yeah. So in the end, that was actually a very clean win. Well, not clean, but it was a very comprehensive win against the 2-8. So yeah, army value gap widened. I was outmining him most of the game. Yeah, actually. So yeah, hope you guys found this entertaining and instructive. Thanks for watching. Cheers.